Hello, it's Ms. Edwards, and welcome to Lesson 1.2c, Distributive Property. By the end of this mini lesson, you'll be able to use the distributive property to simplify expressions. So what is the distributive property? It's just a property that allows you to multiply a number by each term inside the parentheses. So anytime you see a number being multiplied by a sum or a difference inside, we're going to distribute. So let's look at how to distribute. So step one, multiply the number outside the parentheses by each term inside. I'm going to actually show you. We're going to draw little smiley faces or rainbows. You're going to basically show that we're multiplying to each term inside. And then our step two is just simplify. We're going to use order of operations and find our simplified expression. So just a little reminder, the number outside gets distributed to every term inside. That's the key thing to remember with distributive property. All right, let's try these together. So for number one, so we want to show that we're multiplying this 4 to each term inside the parentheses. So you either go underneath with like a smiley face, so from the 4 to the x, or you can go on the top like a rainbow. And then 4 times x is 4x. Actually, you know what? I'm going to write this on the other side here. So 4x like that. All right, then there's a plus in the middle, so don't forget that plus. And then we're going to multiply the 4 to the second term, which is the 2. And what is 4 times 2? That is 8. So my answer is 4x plus 8, and that is it. I'm going to show you with the rainbows now this time for number 2. So I'm going to multiply 3 times y. So I'm going to show that I'm multiplying 3 times y. See a little rainbow. And 3 times y is what? 3y. Now I have this minus in the middle, so I'm going to put that minus. And now I'm going to multiply the 3 times the second term, which is 5. 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, and just before I do the last one, I just want to explain why we're doing this. It's almost like if you buy like a combo meal, right? Like this is saying 4 combo meals, and then I have like a burger plus fries. I'm not just getting 4 burgers. I'm also getting 4 fries, right? We need to multiply that that number in front by both inside because you're multiplying it by the whole thing. You just don't want to forget that second one, okay? Let's try this last one. So -2, we're going to draw the first. I'm going to go back to smiley faces. So -2 to the x. What is -2 times x? That would be -2x. Now there's a plus here, so I'm going to put a plus. And then -2, and then we haven't done integers, reviewed them, but, you know, just use your calculator if you need to. So -2 to the 6 means -2 times 6. Put in your calculator. That gives you -12. So it's -2x plus -12, or you can simplify it to -2x minus 12. It doesn't really matter. I'll accept this if you have it like this. So now I want you to go ahead and pause the video, try these 3 on the right on your own, and we'll check in a second. All right, let's see if you got these right. So for number 1, we have 5 times x, which is 5x. We put the plus in the middle, and 5 times 3 is 15. So your answer should be 5x plus 15. The next one is 2 times y, so 2y. Put the minus there, and then 2 times 7 is 14. So my answer is 2y minus 14. And the last one, -3 times x is -3x. Put the plus in the middle. Always put whatever the symbol is in the middle, that goes in the middle. And then -3 times 4 is -12. Or -3x minus 12 is fine. So if you have any questions, please come find me. Otherwise, go ahead and try the Delta Math assignment. This is the last mini lesson for lesson 1.2. So after your Delta Math, you're going to do the problem solving, then the quiz. If you have questions on any of these mini lessons, please let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the next mini lesson. Bye.